In this video, I will be going over silent installation of Blender, and as you can see, I'm starting this video from my GitHub page, and that's because there are a few bits of information that I will be using for this video. I will also be using PSExec to execute Blender installation as a system account, and if you're wondering why, there is my other video right here explaining the reasons. Basically, we want to ensure that Blender is working no matter what user is used to install it. So I will start this video by downloading Blender, and I will use the link right here. And as you can see, it brings us to the main page of Blender. I will click on download and download Blender. Now I will go to my downloads folder and wait for the download to finish. Now that we have our installation file, we see that it is an MSI file, and in most cases this is a good sign because that means that we can use default MSI switches to install Blender silently. So now I will copy the file and I will be moving it to the virtual machine where I will be performing the installation. And also, as you can see here, I already have my PSExec executable to start the process under the system account. So the next step is to run cmd. And I will run it as administrator. And now we want to change our directory in the command line to the directory where we have our files. So I will type cd and then paste in the directory location. And if I type dir, we see our files here. And now I will use PSExec to open up another command line, but this time this command line will be under the system account. So for that I will type PSExec, the full executable name, and then -i for interactive, -s for system account, and then I will just type cmd. I will agree to the license terms, and as you can see, we have another command line window, and if I type here who am I, it will say that I am anti-authority system. So everything I do here is under the system account. I want to change the directory again, so I will copy the location from here and do cd, paste in the directory, click enter. Let's double check by typing dir, and once again we see our files here. So the next step is to run the Blender executable to install the software, and for that I will go to my GitHub page. And as you can see here, I have the command that I will be using to install Blender silently, and I will try to explain it a bit. I'm using cmdc, and this is not necessary, but I like to use it to see when the installation is finished. Next I'm providing the installation file name. Next goes the switch /quiet. Basically, this is the main switch that makes this installation a silent installation. Next, I'm asking for no restart, and this is because I don't want the installation to initiate a reboot on my computer. And the next one is all users equals 1. And this ensures that this is a machine level installation. And basically what that means is that every user on that computer will be able to use Blender. So now I will copy the command, and then I will go back to my virtual machine, and then I will paste in the command here and click enter. Now let's wait for the installation to finish. And it seems that the installation was successful. Let's try running Blender. And everything here looks okay. So that's basically it for this video. And in future videos, I will show you how to deploy Blender using other deployment tools. So like and subscribe if you want to see that, and see you in the next one.